My name is Xolani Gwala.
My name is Mandy Wiener.
My name is Cecilia Russell.
My name is Alexei Lisiv, and we want you to help in the fight against domestic abuse.
I have been victimized. It was a fight that was not a fair fight. I did not ask for the fight. I lost.
Celeste Samsudeen has fled hundreds of kilometers to escape from her abusive partner, finding refuge at a shelter in Johannesburg that helps survivors of abuse.
I was in an abusive relationship for 7 years. My children, I've got 2 children with my partner. The one is 5 and the one is 3 now. There was a lot of drug abuse in our relationship, and I tried to leave him several times. And I thought that he deserved a second chance. I went back to him, and not even a month later, he lifted his hands to me again. I've had fractured ribs. I've lost 2 babies that he hit when he hit me. I've had blue eyes constantly. It was actually at a stage embarrassing when you walk out the house with this blue eye. But that heals. It's, I think, the emotional abuse that was harder for me, because you psychologically and mentally, abusive partners break you down.
Her 7-year relationship finally came to an end when she realized her children were starting to suffer abuse as well.
I started suspecting sexual abuse with him with my children, which was confirmed. And when I found out about that, I knew I had to get out.
Therapeutic manager and director of the Teddy Bear Clinic, Dr. Shahida Omar, has described what can lead a child into a life of abusing others.
Often there are unmet emotional needs, unresolved issues in their lives, and if those issues are not resolved, they grow up to be adult perpetrators trying to resume a sense of power and control in their lives, because they often feel helpless, powerless, out of control. I think we need to understand the dynamic of power and control that these children who grow up to be adults suffer with, that challenge of power and control, and as a result try and find a means of feeling in control.
Because not all women report domestic abuse, statistics on the issue don't necessarily reflect the seriousness of the problem in South Africa. But a study released earlier this year by the SA Medical Research Council says a woman is killed by an intimate partner every 8 hours. NGO, People Opposing Women Abuse, says that anyone stuck in the cycle of domestic abuse needs to realize that their lives and the lives of their children are at risk.
Look, it's hard I've seen for a lot of women who are in abusive relationships, it's hard for them to get out, you know. So I can say, if you are trying to help that person, don't be impatient with that person. Keep talking to them, you know. Hopefully one day they will listen. I mean, I know that if you are dealing with an adult, you cannot force a person to do things that they are, if they are not ready, you know, if they are not ready to leave. But keep talking to them, keep giving them information.
But just a few months after Celeste Samsudeen said enough is enough, she now uses her own experiences to help provide comfort to others in the same situation.
Well, my basic responsibilities are, when a lady comes into the shelter, to make her feel secure, to ensure all her needs, her physical needs are met. Basically clothing, toiletries, make sure she's eaten at least, and then there's also, because we have a lot of ladies in the house, we need structure, so there's a few rules in the house that the ladies need to adhere to, just to keep the house orderly as well. And then also just to be able to understand. I mean, coming from the same background as most of the ladies, I understand that when you get here, you're scared, you're nervous, you have no idea what's waiting for you. You need somebody to show you there is light at the end of the tunnel. There's no shame in losing such fights. I have reached the stage of a survivor and am no longer a slave of victim status. I look back with sadness rather than hate. I look forward with hope rather than despair. I may never forget, but I need not constantly remember. I was a victim. I am a survivor.